Raid here! Raid! Raid! Raid!
Yes, raid.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Cross Weird. I'm Dob. Hi, Moms.
Hello.
That's Moms for anyone new here. Rock, Robster.
Hey.
Great to see your name pop up. Thanks for the raid. I know you have to
Yeah.
run, but appreciate you coming in here with your friends.
Yes.
Love the dancing blobs.
Oh, yes. Always.
Good night. I know it's 3 a.m. for you. I hope you sleep well. Welcome, Raiders. Anyone who came in, we do crosswords. We always start with the New York Times from that day, and then we do indie crosswords usually. We are big fans of Crab Rave here, as of less than 24 hours ago.
Oh dear.
We are big fans of Wheels. Yeah, of commands. Let me see who has come in. Neon Red Gorilla, hi. Juff, hi, it is you. We're going to do your latest Cryptic. Very excited. JM Brow, son of JM Sr. Rock Robster, thanks again for the raid. Chef Maki, thanks for coming in. Atal Batar, welcome. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for the raid. Hi, Bagel. Hi, Seven. Hi, Lila. Hey, Gooty. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Thanks for using the stoplight command. We use a stoplight system here when we do puzzles. But welcome, everybody. Good to see all of you. And if anybody's lurking, hi to you too.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully nobody's got the
Sunday
scaries. Yeah, it's Monday for some of you, I think. How's everybody doing? How was your Saturday night? I hope it was chill. Or maybe I hope it was whatever you wanted it to be.
Yeah. Perhaps it was a rave.
By the way, I usually wait for someone to see the rare enabled redemption, but this is what Stella has to look forward to. If someone wants to redeem it. She was a very good girl, as usual. She let me give her antibiotics that I have to do twice a day.
Right.
So she deserves a little treat.
Hey, Bagel's got it.
Thanks, Bags. She will appreciate it. Might as well do it now. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Anybody have anything to report? I think she hears it. She's excited.
Nice.
Anything new? Did anyone do today's New York Times? Any other puzzles? Anything else you want to talk about? Moms, feel free.
Yeah. Well, I will say I gave the doctor a haircut this morning.
Oh.
I'm not amazing at it, but I think I did an okay job. It's passable. And now I have like little phantom hairs all over me. Which is unfortunate. It's making me itchy. What else? It's really beautiful out today in that it is rainy and gray and it feels very cozy. And the window's open.
Agreed.
and it's not too warm. I like all of these things. What else? I feel like I could use some more coffee. That would
Always.
Yeah, might be nice. Maybe a tea. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, I do also have, I don't know if Lila's still here, but as you know, there is a new drink that I have not tried yet that's been added to the Mums is Thirsty redemption
Ooh,
option.
exciting. Ah, and there it is.
There it is.
Uh,
I live in a Sudoku app. Nice. And I got a new fastest time. That's great.
Nice job. I don't know what my fastest time on a Sudoku has ever been. I don't play that often, but I do enjoy them. I'm not sure how good I am at them. Yes, they do both get a treat. You know what? They both deserve a treat. You know who doesn't
Yeah.
deserve a treat? Me.
Wow. You can have a treat too.
You know what?
Lila, what?
I'm getting a treat. It's the stream.
Okay.
And everybody
Oh.
here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Wow.
Nope. I'm going to mute.
Cheesy. Lila, what's your favorite flavor? It came with 4 different flavors. You probably know what they are. I think there's like white peach. Okay, you like the white peach one. I'll go get that one. 1 second.
Am I too late to ask if there's a duck in creamy gravy flavor for matching? I assume not. Stella happens to be a big fan of that particular flavor. Happy first NFL Sunday to those who care about the foosball. Go Bears. I have no idea what's going on. And I actually don't care, but I know Kelsey's a big football fan. Kelsey's probably watching some games.
All right. I have acquired the sparkling yuzu white peach beverage. Let's see if I can. I think I missed the opportunity to get the very slight opening sound in as some kind of ASMR. Let's see. Ooh. Wow, that's good.
Is it? How would you compare it to Poppy?
I mean, it's better than Poppy, but you know. I come into Sporps. Should I leave? Steven. Rare.
Only if you want to, Steven, but no. Just wishing everybody who's a fan of U.S. football a happy first U.S. football Sunday. It's a big deal here in the States.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's better than Poppy, partly because it's like all real sugar. Juff.
Is it all real sugar?
Yeah, like it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will, because not to call you out, but you said that about the Poppy at first. That's what I thought. Where I repeated it on stream.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying.
I think you should toughen up a little bit.
You need a fact checker.
Carbonated water, organic cane sugar, 100% yuzu juice, white peach juice concentrate, natural flavors.
Nice.
That's all I got.
It sounds good, and if you like it, I bet it's good.
Yeah, it is really good. Thank you, Lila, for redeeming and also for encouraging me to get these. Love it. Also, the doctor approves as well. He took a silent sip next to me.
Silent sip.
Yep, silent sipper.
All right. Treat complete. Thanks again, Bagel. I'm going to share my screen with you, Moms. We can start to get started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to do the New York Times Sunday, of course. Then we're gonna do Juff's latest cryptic. It's a variety cryptic. And we're happy to do it. Juff makes fun cryptics. Haven't done one in too long. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do a green light solve of an Aries Fresstyle, which are always fairly challenging. It's one from early April because we've done, I think, most of the ones since. We'll do the B, whatever else. Merlin, that's not true. Look, when she realized you were here, she came right back. My peepee is sideways on its side. What? It is. I didn't give it that name, Momes.
Yeah, but calling it yours just really doesn't.
Okay, the peepee. I can't even make vague references
Talk
to
about his pee-pee anymore.
Shaking my head.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Wow, look how dark it is. I don't know if you can tell, but like, if you can barely see Stella, that's why. It's very dark here, but it has been, like Mom said, a very cozy sounding day so far.
Oh, yeah. It's been really nice.
Oh, thanks, Lila. Again, this is my treat. I have water. I'm good.
Figure out a redeem for yourself. Yeah, I
All
agree.
right. I'll figure out one for at some point. Maybe I'll do like a peanut butter M&Ms redeem or something.
Nice.
That's one of the few sweets that I have on a semi-regular basis. Anyway, here, let's take a look. Nope. Hey, Stella's on that side. Come back. All right. Did anybody do today's puzzle? I'm going to look for some music and see if anybody has anything to say. Oh, no, Juff redeemed. Juff, do you remember that 92 to 95 playlist from a couple weeks that I kept gushing? I do. You can thank Takers for that one.
Yes.
It was like a 90s rock thing. Yeah, it's a great playlist. Certainly a lot of stuff from my salad days. So happy to play it. Much appreciate the redemption. Yeah, 90s rock drive.
You only did 4 minutes of this. Hey, Stark Raving. Also, hey, Eve. Did we say hi to Eve? I can't remember.
Eve just got here. Hi, Eve.
Oh, hi,
How are you, Eve?
Hello.
Hello. All right. Here we go. Thanks, Jeff. I'm gonna enjoy this. In the middle of it now. Should we give you a minute? Third crossweird does the puzzle first. It's like tasting the food to make sure it's safe.
Wow.
What?
It's not a very even relationship.
Okay, man.
Bagel is our
guy. Can't even make jokes about vague references to poison anymore. Jeez Louise.
I know. Don't die of a poison puzzle. It hasn't happened yet, but you never know. All right. Are you ready?
Bagel's one of our mascots as well. Not the person, but the actual baked
also
item.
Meep. Don't forget about Meep.
Yeah, of course, Meep. We need a Meep cam back.
Back? There never was one. The problem is that she...
Well, no. I mean, there was sometimes, yeah. But yeah, she doesn't... She's not like Stella who sits like next to me all day.
No. I'm thinking maybe when it gets colder, she'll want more like lap time, but she's a very snuggly cat, but she's not like a lap cat. Exactly. Like she likes to lay on one of us while we are also laying down. But not so much like come and sit in your lap. She doesn't do that.
Nice. Well, she's a sweetie pie. My favorite niece. My only niece, but my favorite.
Yes.
All right. We can get started.
Let us. Opposites attract. Look at us reading the title before we start.
Wow. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whenever you're ready, say the thing.
Away we go.
Try to hit, swing at, spat at, swat at. Could be swat at.
Yeah, could be.
Numbskull is dolt, maybe.
Dolt, maybe.
With 108 down, hot stretch of summer, don't know. Moment of inspiration is he's this in a 1963 hit for the Chiffons. He's I don't remember. Organization created under FDR. Is it the old name for the FBI? I don't know. Howler of a movie, werewolf? No. Beset. Acronym. Talk acronym. This is one of the themers, English poet who wrote The Highwayman. Okay.
Nope.
Persian blank, rug maker's deliberate mistake. Oh, do you know this? I could see you knowing this.
Not maybe, but no, I don't.
I think Anu is right, but maybe it's not.
Okay.
Woes, maybe ails, could be ills, I guess. I know. Mountain residence. Mountain.
Chalet, maybe. Does that fit? No, it doesn't.
Well, dolt could be
Yeah,
wrong.
I see.
Chalet doesn't fit, yeah. What 3 dots might mean.
ETC?
Yeah, I think it's probably ETC.
Huh.
But that's weird.
Yeah.
Argues. Humorist Bombeck Edna.
It's either ED or yeah, maybe Edna.
Is it Edna? Early American pseudonym. World Cup. FIFA. Digs in the ice. Digs in the ice. Bagel,
Sure.
you still going? How you doing? Early. No, we looked at within. Amid, I think. Prop that enabled Houdini to walk through a brick wall. Wow. Revealer.
Yeah, right.
Napoleonic era, maybe? Complex?
Yeah.
Sounds of I guess tisks. Accept imminent punishment. Be resigned to. It could be something to. What's what? These?
Just the down would help, yeah.
Rearward to aft. Let's see about these. Howler of a movie. Man, red
Wolfman?
block.
Is that a character?
Yeah, a classic character. TNT. Fate. Persian.
Face the music? That's probably Face the Music.
Nice moms. All right.
Okay, so
like dipsticks. What do you got?
Oh, I'm just gonna point out the Muse T. That's what's
got you.
in the middle.
It shares space with pound sign hashtag.
3.
Maybe 3.
Cheat.
Don't know. One of Neptune's moons. Model for a grade schooler. Mountain residence. Argues.
And it's blurry. I can't read the screen.
It's green now.
Okay.
For on my end, it takes a minute on Twitch.
Okay. Cool. It looks better so
Chonky.
far.
All right. All right. We'll just give it half a minute here to see if it gets better for all of you.
It was just buffering for me. You're talking.
Just now?
Yeah, when you were saying, all right, we'll give it a second.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it sounds better right this minute. I don't know. This white peach yuzu drink is very nice.
Oh, Phil. Oh, dear. Phil, you might want to refresh or move closer.
Yeah, just move to Chicago.
You know what? We'll meet in the middle. Kitty is so precious. Her name is Stella, and she's a dear.
You are buffering for me, by the way. I don't know.
God damn it. I don't know what to do.
Oh, you know what? Steven, you just alerted me to the fact that my Ethernet cord got pulled out. So I just put it back in. Hopefully that'll help on my end. I don't know.
Could be Twitch too.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wouldn't be Twitch for you. Phil.
Nice, Phil.
Are you sure? Are you as close as you can be? All right. If you can hear me okay, Mums, we'll get back started and hopefully it'll be okay for everybody else.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the thing. It's still sounding a little weird, so I'm going to leave the command center and come back.
Okay. Audio issues.
Okay.
Nothing like some audio and network issues on a lazy Sunday.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right. Should we try again?
Yeah, let's try again.
Okay. Say the thing again.
Okay, away we go again.
Southwestern Art Hub, you said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean Southeastern.
Code.
We're okay. Sopranos, that's Arias. One of Netu. Oh, we're not gonna know that. Mountain Residence. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
know. Doctrine of East Asia.
Tao or Dao?
Yeah. Magic power. I don't know.
Yeah.
Neighbor of Jammu and Kashmir. I don't know what's near there. I know the region. Jack of old TV. Par. Wrestler's goal could be pin. Look at the downs. Placate is something. Job. Nice. Job with numerous applications.
Painter.
Nice job. It's over here. End? Oh, it's over here. Her name is Greek for all gifted.
Pandora.
Pandora. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Spots for snorkeling, atolls, wrap on a rancho.
Serape. APE.
Thanks. In praise of folly, essayist. I really don't know.
Erasmus. I don't know.
That's a good guess, but let's see. I'm in trouble.
Help me.
Help me. Approach gradually. Ease into.
Up to?
I guess it could be up to.
Erasmus is looking okay, so that's why I was thinking it.
Yep. Tribal circle is a something a few weeks ago, probably last month. Smile or shine.
Beam.
Oh, nice. Burden is it? I don't know. Large electromotive unit. I don't know. Strong cleaners, lies maybe. Branch of dentistry that specializes in root canals. Or nope.
Periodontics or something?
Yeah. Is it perio or para?
Maybe it's parodontics. Well,
deck out with spangles. Bling, maybe?
Yeah.
Davis. No, it's Gina. I don't know what spangles are.
Be gem, maybe?
Yeah, nice. George Washington chopping down cherry myths. You can't run on this for long.
Empty.
Oop. C11 across. Days. Something
Dog
days.
yeah.
Enemy.
Endodontics or something?
Adept. Endodontics, maybe. Meeting with a deadline. Something. Tribal circle. Still don't know. Go to sleep without conch. Elia, I think.
Oh yeah.
Still competing in it. Total mess is
die.
Yeah. Jim McKay, I assume. Guess. Lift up.
Extols, maybe.
Wow.
Tax.
Oh, lifts up. Yeah. Okay. Seance.
Teepees.
Jeez Louise. Norman or English king.
Don't know.
Some hangouts for remote workers. Zoom, Google,
cafes, maybe.
Oh, could be. Lear. I don't know. Opts. Chooses. Women's.
Lit, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good. Worker with a comb.
B?
Mounds.
Women's lib. That's what it is. B.
Nice. Good job. Ground, earth. The standard is par. Caesar salad.
Hearts of romaine or something.
Oh my goodness. No, lettuce.
Oh, heart of romaine. Not hearts.
Nice. Item with straps.
Bra.
Nice. Works a wedding, perhaps. Mingles. DJ. I don't know. Neighbor. Punjab.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl side for short. AFC. Works a wedding.
Haters.
Nice. One who gave us all a lift. What?
Otto? No, that doesn't make sense.
One always having a place to hide. Turtle. Opts. Elects. Anthills. It is Lear, I guess. It has its ratios for short. Trig. Large electro. Hey, Meg is in the puzzle. Scramble some eggs,
Megawatt.
say. Megawatt.
Right.
Good job. Scramble some eggs. Literary utopia. Don't know. One side of the coin. Baited online, trolled.
Yeah, so it's not megawatt. It's mega something.
Yeah.
Megavolt, maybe?
Okay. Let's see. One side of the coin. Who knows? Let's see. With 93 across, young river critter.
Otter
Sea
cub.
otter. Oh, otter cub. Yeah. Good job. Scoring figures. Be something. Service charge. Use tax. Use.
Fee? I don't know.
What all companies try to make. I don't know. Projecting edge.
Cliff. Nope.
Scar. Sold out. Gone. Heated in owner's order.
Healed, maybe?
Healed. Okay.
Yeah, because it's bah humbug.
Got it. It's Bah Humbug going down. Okay. Taiwan-born filmmaker. Could be
Ang
Ang
Lee.
Lee. Yep. Added paper to as a printer. Fed. Noted songwriter behind Winona Judd's "Tell Me Why" and Linda Ronstadt's "All My Life." I don't know.
So I think it might not be Cub. Payroll is probably Pup.
Payroll. Oops. Okay, scoring points. Scramble some eggs. Breakfast. Fix breakfast. Xanadu.
Yeah.
Sought redress in a way.
Sued, maybe.
Good job. Tour de France distance units. KMs, I assume. Nope. Don't know. One side of the coin. Name hidden backward in excellent. Okay. Good job. Obverse. Is that right? No? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Noted. What? That looks so weird. Okay.
It looks like their last name is Boof right now, which would be a shame.
Boof with 4 O's. Goods for sale.
I was going to say we could probably get, it looks like user fee and maybe flange for 100 down, if that helps at all.
Okay. Man, I don't know.
Yeah. Carla Bonoff.
What could this be? Tour de France. I mean, it's going to be meters, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, let's come back. Listen, hark. Mountebank. Horse-drawn carriage is a friendly conversation ender. Development in cryptography. I don't know what they're looking for. Flying blank kick, perhaps. Clanton at the OK Corral. I don't know. Same old. Rat race. He set a Guinness World Record in 2014, reporting for 34 consecutive hours. Some news person. Boob tubes. TV sets. Maybe something else. Make bubbly is aerate. Natural fertilizer, manure. Bird associated with bats.
Not sure.
Curse out. Something at.
Swear at.
Boob TV.
The-
Oh, boob tubes. Is it not Kick? Maybe.
Yeah.
He
you know.
said. Who could this be? Same old. Bird associated. Helen Reddy's
46
signature.
down
Okay.
is routine.
Good job. Flying. Don't know that. Mazel tov. Is it TAV? God damn it.
POV, I think.
Oh shit. Bird.
I guess.
What? Shower is something rain? No.
Maybe.
Helen Reddy's signature hit.
Something man.
Man, that's what I'm thinking. Instrument that makes a tist sound. Helpful connections. Otis. All right. Tom Jones and Anthony Hopkins by birth. Northman? I don't know what. I know who they are. I don't know what that is. 6-Day War combatant.
I know.
Welshman, perhaps. Maybe. I personally, myself. Suju Museum architect. Pay.
Yeah, Cross's fiasco.
Oh, got it. Nice. Second half of an incantation. Focus. Yeah. Like dipsticks.
Hocus pocus.
Oh, hocus pocus. Got it right.
Hocus pocus.
Accomplish on behalf of, do for.
Nice.
Prop that enabled something trapdoor, maybe.
Yeah.
Mountain residence. Still don't know. Model diorama. Irma, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe it is Irma.
What is this? One of Neptune's.
It could be Irma with an I as well.
Yeah, it could be. English poet. That's gonna be tough. Woes. Maybe it is Ills.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
3 dots. Numbskull. Maybe it is Dolt. I don't know. Ills. Dolt.
Yeah, Olympus. 8 down.
Okay. Agrees.
It could be dope, though. And then pleads. Argues. Pleads.
Yep. Dope. Estimated.
Let's just try and get the across.
So
it should be no yes. It should end in no yes because the whole thing is opposites in the.
Oh, them, us, and or
right.
Okay.
Out
Jeez.
Oh, I don't remember who it is.
So then
Noise,
this could
I
be.
think is the whole last name.
Got it. I know. Okay. Home of Ken. I don't know. Hot stretch of summer. Something dog.
Yeah.
Okie. Walk, so to speak. Go free. Is it not?
Ohio. Yeah. So poor and rich should be the
Poor rich.
Richard? I don't. Is that a thing?
Organization created. Oh, another one. Shower is shower.
Light rain. Yeah, it could be light rain.
Nice. Good job. Digs in the ice.
Igloo.
Oh, digs, right. Good job. Stove, toppers,
Hoods.
baby bearer, stork.
Stork.
Right. Right. Eponym for one of Earth's 5 oceans. Moment
Wow, what?
is flash.
Yeah, FDIC maybe going down.
Okay. Ditto. Atlas. Okay. Something I am woman.
There you go.
Oriole.
Okay, so
it's not the.
Oh, TVs. Okay, it's TVs.
What in the world? Clanton.
Al Roker.
Oh my. Flying knee.
Yeah.
Development key. Friendly. Cheers.
Cheers.
Horse drawn. Cheat. I don't know what that means.
Leet?
Horse drawn. I mean that
what
makes.
Oh yeah, key makes sense.
Mount a.
Maybe we should leave that one and see if there's any. If we can finish with other stuff.
Is this not Xanadu?
You know what? It might. It's an abbreviation, so it doesn't. M could be right. It could be KM still. I don't know what that abbreviation is
for sale. Okay.
Like
sure.
Manufacturers.
Carla
what's another?
Oh, MD.
SE maybe? You liked obverse. I don't know what that is, but
I don't either. He's this. He's something. Talk. Acronym. Talk? I don't know. Rant. Tirade. Flaw, maybe. Beset.
Afflict.
Nice. Alfred, maybe. Talk.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Ted. He's so fine.
Right?
Okay. Slay. Mountebank. Horse drawn.
Shay? Maybe it's cheat. Maybe that's right. And try Irma with an E and 29 across.
Okay.
Oh. I kind of feel like that could be right.
Yeah. Okay. Carla. I don't know if Carla would be with a K. I mean, I don't. Goods for sale? I don't get it. Trolled has to be right. Obverse? I mean. Tour de France distance units. Don't you feel like it has to be KMs?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
But what is MDSE?
Hey, doctor.
Ang Lee, Ba, Gone,
come here?
Flange, payroll, user fee points. That's all good. Fixed breakfast. And or do don't. Okay, that's all good. Bigem, Gina.
You know
that's all good.
Is a word?
Obverse?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What does it mean? One side of the coin? The obverse side of the coin? Side of the coin?
Ask him if he's ever heard of Carla Bonoff.
Have you ever heard of Carla Bonoff? Noted songwriter behind Winona Judd's Tell Me Why and Linda Ronstadt's All My Life.
I have not.
You've not heard? Okay. I mean, okay, really quickly, I think all the themers look good. And or to from, out in, poor, rich, them, us, no, yes, on, off. Those all look fine. Oh, do you know what this is? Mountebank?
Mountebank.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's a bad thing. Okay. What about, hold on. What was the clue for horse-drawn carriage? S blank AY. A shay. Are you familiar with the word shay?
Listen.
Yeah,
It's an old.
it's an old thing for okay.
Hmm.
Alfred Noyes is a poet, right? What else do we even?
Republic. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Weimar. Harris. It's just a typo in
Oh,
Harris.
for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Sorry.
The Weimar Republic. Nice. Thank you for your help. Well, hey, you know what? That's not so bad. A long time ago, this would have hurt us a lot, or we would have taken a long time to try and find these issues. We did a lot of good,
GG.
like, I don't know, just guesses. Yeah, GG is right. MDSE is merchandise. Got it. Oh, merchandise. Okay, I see.
Huh. Is that like a popular? I'm not doubting it. I just don't know it. But how did I put in man? Okay. Well, good eye.
Yeah. What? What? Tea? Why are you just saying tea to me?
Would you like some?
Oh, would I like some? Sure. I thought you meant the letter T. Thank you. Poor doctor. Thought he was insisting that something was the letter T.
I mean, really
'Cause my
poor
brain is
everybody.
broken.
Yeah. Okay, so they're all just opposites. It's a pretty simple theme. No, yes, poor rich.
Them, us.
Them, us. God, why? Oh, God.
No, I
Out
had trouble with
in,
it too.
To, from,
'Cause-
and or fixed break, do, don't, on, off. I kept wanting to say the must. Like what?
Me too. And I figured out the theme. Like it didn't make sense to say it until there was a point where it was useful. But I figured out the theme and was still a little concerned about the must. I was like, what is the must? Is Face the Music wrong? But no.
Oh my God.
Oh, no sugar for Phil.
Got it.
Nice.
Got it, Phil. Noted.
I'll pass that along.
Let me know when you're close. Ariel, thanks for the meat. Is it okay now for you?
Poppy for Steven. Nice. Steven, do you often admit that? Isn't that sort of like a sacrilegious thing to say?
I mean, my
And
favorite
right.
coffee person is an Englishman.
True. It was fine for me until just now. Still a bit choppy. You did get a little choppy as you were asking that.
Oh,
Funny
jeez
enough.
Louise. What is going on? Hold on. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, sweet and glorious breeze. It feels so nice. I'm getting a nice, cool bit of air.
I stopped sharing. I guess I'm going to share, like, let me reshare. With lower frame rate and see if that helps. Well, sorry, everybody. That sucks. Well, let me know if it doesn't, if it in a couple minutes is not better.
Yeah.
Please. The bit rate keeps going down. I don't know if it's me or Twitch. I assume a connection thing. But who knows? Who knows?
Who know? Hey,
Who
we
know
should do
indeed.
another puzzle.
Yeah, we should. We definitely should. You know what puzzle we should do, Momes?
What puzzle should we do, Momes?
There's this new cryptic. It's a variety cryptic, and it's called Loop, and it's by our friend Juff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a bit we've got going here.
I just found out about it just now, and I'm sharing it with you.
I'm equally shocked hearing about this for the first time.
So TLDR, sorry, Juff. I'm not going to read the whole thing. We have already read this for the record.
Yeah, we read it this morning.
TLDR, Juff doesn't like symmetry, which is fun. This is going to be a bard cryptic.
Sometimes things just happen in that order. 7.
You know what, 7? I don't understand the question, and I will not respond to it. All right, let's do a full screen solve of this guy.
Okay. Enumerations have been withheld because of shenanigans.
Oh boy. You know what we think about shenanigans, Juff?
Yeah, well, it's interesting because as far as I can tell, there are no like additional... Hi, Kate. There's like no additional details. Yeah, it's a Kate Schmate.
The Kate Schmate.
The one and the only.
Yep.
No other Kate Schmates exist.
We will accept no imposters.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move things around. We got a red light. We'll move this over here. And then we'll move this over here, and we should be good.
Hey, Cruz, are you lurking? In case you are. Oh, do you need to get that?
It's not for me.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I was gonna say we were gonna maybe go to the Renegade Craft Fair for a little bit, but it seems that the rain has picked up again.
Oh,
it's okay though.
That stinks. Hey, how's the audio and video, everybody? Is it okay? Has it been okay?
Are you okay?
Kate, how are you doing?
Hey, Scalds. I hear you test solved this one.
Yeah.
As
Thanks
well
for doing
as
that,
Saruda
Scalds.
and
Saruda.
another person. Oh, Saruda.
What a coincidence.
Who was the third test solver? I can't remember.
There was a third one.
I feel like there's a big lag based on how and when people are responding.
I don't know what to do, Moms.
No, it's okay. I'm just noting it.
Okay.
Oh, Saint JTB. Yes.
Saint JTB. Thanks, Saint JTB. All right. Let's do this.
Yeah.
After this, we're going to do a tough green light puzzle. So stick around to help us with that. Wish us luck. GLHF.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with 11 across. Also, the info just says enumerations have been withheld. Why would you do that? I don't understand, Jeff. All we wanted was an enumeration, and she wouldn't give it to me. Because of shenanigans, 18A and 8D are an older word and a regional word, respectively. Okay. Want to make love, but hurt back. Oh, man. I feel seen.
Oh. Yeah. Relatable.
My God. Meat, I know you got that reference. Very good. Yes, a great surface. God, that's so good. That's so good, Jeff. I kind of want to just stop here. It can't get better than that, right? Want to make love. Okay, want to make, and maybe it's but hurt back.
All I can think of is horny, but without a letter because of the shenanigans.
Okay.
I don't know.
Back. Okay. Right. Want to make. Love is often an O, right?
Right.
But hurt back. But could be just a linking word. I'm not sure. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Or just keep looking at it. is fine too.
No, let's keep going. Let's keep
Okay.
going.
Juff, I hope all the services are exactly as good as that one. Regarding eliminating the disadvantage of 25 across, some people may just not get it.
Oh, dear.
Interesting. Unwrapped ice for the... Okay, so this is... We probably... regarding eliminating the disadvantage of 25 across. Okay. It's probably
Yeah,
one where
let's
we
try
want to
this.
get 25 across. First,
Right.
unwrapped ice for unfed French vets meeting. I assume unwrapped ice is just a C? But 4
Right.
is strange. Unfed French vets meeting.
Hungry. Shangri-La.
Did you say chungry?
Yeah, C for unwrapped ice. Unfed is hungry. Bam. Yeah, maybe with an LE for the French at the end. Okay, just kidding. I don't know.
I don't either. Go figure. Let's keep going. Engineered twice to contain serpent habitat. Engineered twice to contain serpent habitat.
Okay, I have this one. And it's interesting. I've never seen this before, but it makes sense to me.
Is engineered an indicator?
No, I think...
Is it the straight
twice?
def? Okay.
No, I think engineered is fodder, and then I think
Okay.
twice and to contain are both indicators.
Twice. Okay. Serpent. Just S?
No, serpent habitat is the straight def.
It is. Oh, to contain,
Yeah.
you said it isn't an indicator. Okay.
Is an indicator.
But serpent habitat is the straight def.
Right. Twice is an indicator and to contain is an indicator.
But what is to contain like working
What
with?
is it often?
No, what I'm hold on, just let me this will probably be dumb, but like what's it working with if serpent habitat is the straight def and twice is a different indicator? Oh dear.
Engineered is the only fodder here.
Engineered.
Hi, Red Keg. But you want to answer my question. What's something that to contain would usually indicate to you? This is a little offbeat.
To contain. To contain.
For me, that rings a very specific bell.
Okay. To contain, like with the letter two or the word to in there, I'm thrown to contain. So like, well, okay, to contain it, that would make me think something will have something else inside of it.
Okay. Or the other thing that it could mean contains. If it were just contains. Engineered twice contains serpent habitat.
Oh, are you kidding? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. No. Okay, no, it's not.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, it is.
What? No. What?
It is a hidden. But you have to do something to find the hidden. Engineered twice.
Juff.
Jeff, are you enjoying this?
Juff.
What if I were wrong? What if I were wrong about the whole thing? I don't think I am, I was leading you down this.
Engineered twice to contain. Okay, to contain is a hidden indicator.
Yes.
So engineered twice. Wait, twice is not part of the hidden. It's an indicator.
No, it's an indicator. So we had a clue like this. It was some kind of sex clue. I don't even remember what the answer was, but we had twice work the same way. Doing it twice was the way we said it in our cryptic that we did together.
Oh, doing it twice. If you don't know what Mums is referring to, Mums and I made a cryptic. Mums wrote all the good clues, and I did some other clues. But yeah, we had one that said doing it twice. It was a great clue. But I don't.
And what were we doing?
I
think it was like
remember.
bang bang or something like that. It was to duplicate. So what would it mean in this case? Engineered twice contains serpent habitat.
What is my problem? Mums,
it's okay.
Just tell me that. No, just tell me that. Tell me what my problem is.
Well, from years of study.
Juff, that I have no answer
what
for
is
you.
Engineered
How have
twice?
you not?
Engineered.
Sorry, real quick. Mom's solo cryptic is even better because it's all her clues. So you should do that one first.
I don't know about that, but
you
should do
all
both.
Right, engineered twice. Does everybody have this? How annoying is this on a scale of, I'm going to do a poll. I'm just kidding.
I wonder if this is what the shenanigans are.
Can you give me at all a different hint or a more of a hint without just giving me the answer? Probably not then.
I'm trying to think of it. Think of another hint.
Serpent habitat?
Yes. So it's not like it's where one specific serpent lived. Okay, engineered twice as the fodder is how.
Wait, Eden?
Would consider it. Yeah. So you're writing engineered twice in a row, and then from that, unless Jeff, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh my God, Juff, that's brilliant, but also, how dare you? Why would you do such a fun thing?
Red Keg says he's going to be big mad.
Red Keg, you know what? You do know me. You do know me. I'm not mad. I'm blown away by the cleverness of that, but also, cool. You know what? I am a little mad, but in a good way. Yeah. That is very cool. Yeah. Twice. My goodness. I guess you could say like repeated. Twice is a little more tricky, but it's good. All right. Nice job, Jeff.
Yeah. So that makes me wonder if that's the type of shenanigan that's happening, or is that just a creative thing?
That could just be one thing. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
Huh? Right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try this long and one down.
Yeah, this looks like it might be
out
easier.
there and Laic. This is 9, so it's not.
I think it is.
You think it is what? An anagram?
There and Laic? Is that, how long is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Well, if you take out the and, because.
Oh, right.
There and Laic are both out.
There and Laic. Okay.
And then it's an andlet because the exclamation.
Out there and Laic. Right.
Laic means like not religious. Is that right? I can almost never remember what laic means.
You want to hear how dumb I feel right now? When I first said laic, I was thinking like lactic, which this is not the same word at all. And I know it doesn't mean the same thing.
That's funny.
I don't remember what
do
laic means.
Yeah, not religious.
Oh, like secular. Okay.
Yeah.
Out there and laic. Okay. Well, let's look at ductiles, I guess.
Yeah. I need to go grab a cup. I will be right back.
Did you see that, 7? I checked for the hotkeys. All right. We got the fourth letter's an E.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm taking some guesses here. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I have it, so go wild.
Oh.
Is the music extra loud today? Says Red Keg.
I turned it down, Red Keg. Nice, Eve. Yeah, that is strange, 7. I think it probably just depends on your speakers or headphone setup. God damn it. Out there in laic.
So it's not just
Am I right on these letters or no?
No.
Okay.
It's not just not religious, but it's also like it's a word with negative connotations about a person who's not religious from people who are religious.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you what it starts with.
Sure. Why not?
H. And it ends with L. So it's an andlet. So the whole thing is the straight deaf, out there and laic.
Heretical.
Yep.
Nice. How'd you get that so quickly? Very nice job.
Thanks.
Okay. Maybe we can get this one now. Want to make love but hurt back. I'm wondering if want to make love is actually a straight deaf?
Yeah.
And then a word for hurt going back?
I was wondering if that's what it is. Eros, but I don't know
how
that
is
word,
that
if
want?
that's what it means. I don't know. It's like
right. Eros was the god of love, right? Earlier, Momes said horny without a letter, and I put in HRNY. So same mind.
Yeah.
Red Keg. as scary as that would be for you. I mean, Eros,
Oh.
right? But how would that be want to make love? Does want mean something else?
Oh, Eros is a psychological is the name of a psychological
got it.
urge.
I didn't realize
cool.
that. All right.
Me either. We got it.
Nice job. So the word for hurt going back, sore, and it makes Eros. Very nice. All right. Regarding eliminated. Oh, wait. Nope. Dumbass sure could be gullible. Nice. Could be. Sure could be. Something like perhaps dumbass could be.
I feel like it's gonna be like a word for dumbass. And then
Hey, puzzling old man.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, honestly, Juff is just simply like, you're going to do the work for me. Like, it's right there, like, I just don't have the time to put a number in parentheses. That's how busy I am. Dumbass sure could be gullible. What's another word for gullible? Huh.
Yeah.
That's all it says,
red
keg. Innovation held because of shenanigans. And then 18A and 8D are 18A is an older word, 8D is a regional word. So in the intro, Juff said those are two words a lot of people don't know.
Right. But that they really like and
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wanted to include.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Sure could be.
I'm thinking like, does it end in may? Might.
Right. Sure could be, right? Like dumbass and then sure could be, right? Like
right. Or it could be that dumbass sure is what we're trying to find words for.
What's the word for gullible? Not naive.
Oh. Well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
Yeah, are you thinking it's like an anagram of sure could or something maybe?
Yeah, that is what it is. Yep.
Credulous?
Yeah. Yep.
Be gullible. B is probably a linking word, I'm guessing. Is that
right?
Would it be part of the credulous? So dumbass sure could. So sure could is a dumbass. It's all confused. And gullible is credulous. Nice.
Very nice.
Or be credulous.
We got it. We're doing it.
Oh, that's good to know, Lila. We'll find out.
We welcome in. Solve along.
Some people may just not get it. So we know the RE is probably regarding, and then eliminating, or it could be literally the whole word regarding and taking something out. Some people may just not get it. Ooh. I guess we can come back. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe we come back.
Okay. What? You can't go past Rhode Island? It's an island. It's another nice surface. What? You can't go past Rhode Island. Rhode Island Could be RI. I'm thinking the straight def must be it's an island. That's my guess.
Yeah.
What you can't go past. You can't could be something past.
Yeah, or you could be you.
Yeah.
Like you
Right.
can't go past Rhode Island, meaning URI because the U can't go after it. I don't know. Is there an island that?
Oh, like, so it's like you're saying it's going to be like it could be URI in the answer, just because the
Maybe?
U can't.
I
Okay.
don't know. I'm really not sure. Yeah, Red Keg. We did actually look at 25A already. We could go back. We do have more answers now.
Well,
but-
we do know it's Chungi, but we decided to not put it in right away. Moms came up with the word Chungi.
Yeah.
Unwrapped ice. Well, that makes sense. The C we know is correct now.
Right.
Unwrapped ice is going to be the C. 4 could be pro.
Yeah, that I'm not sure.
4
where that's coming from.
unfed French vets meeting. Vets, I mean a veteran, or it could be a veterinarian meeting.
Right. Or vet could be part of the
Right,
straight
right.
def, and that apostrophe S is meeting. What would a meeting be?
Oh, I see.
Commission.
I see. Meeting. Yeah, like a noun, verb.
Nice. Twee has it. Cool. Oh, Red Keg might have it. Oh no, that's 24. No, I think you probably meant 25. 24 does not have an A. I'm not sure, but I would be happy to come back.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this. AU. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I invested in toucan foolishly. It's often silent. I'm thinking it's going to be an anagram of toucan with an I inside.
Yeah, that seems likely.
And it means it's often silent. Let's go to, let's see, toucan. We've got an AU already. So toucan and I.
Oh, I have this.
I really wish you would wait for me to get it first. I'm just
Okay.
Oh. All right, cool. Auction.
Yeah. Yep. Silent
Nice.
auction.
Smooth little clue. I going inside, invested in means going inside. Toucan foolishly is just an anagram of toucan.
I like the surface too. What a
yes.
mistake. This toucan doesn't talk. I didn't want. The sign of the store said it was a singing toucan. Exactly, Jeff.
That's very cute. That guy rode halfway to Washington, maybe? Oh, interesting. That guy rode halfway could be just the first half of. Let's see. That
Yeah,
guy
I have
could
this.
be him. Hero.
Yep.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah, that's a really cute clue.
Yeah, it's a nice little clue. Certainly stretch of a death for sure, but
well, the maybe is
the
there.
clue works. Yeah. Maybe like 30 more question marks, but
maybe it's
yes,
referencing
Kate.
Denzel.
Yeah. You know what? That question mark's back must hurt. Am I right? Must be sore.
Nice.
That's
Nice, Jeff.
unwrapped ice, unfed French vets meeting.
You know what?
Unfed. What could unfed be?
You know, I was thinking it could be like a lift and separate where a UN goes inside of something. You know, like unfed French vet. But I don't know French vets very well. I'm thinking of like a military person.
Could unfed be like an empty stomach? So like just the outside letters?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
But I mean,
yeah.
And it could be a word for vet, maybe? Oh no, unfed French, right? FH doesn't make sense.
It doesn't look great. Yeah.
Oh, it could be FR? No.
Yeah, you know what? I think. Wait.
Like for unfed?
I was gonna say conference, but that doesn't.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that crossed my mind. Well, let's get more crossers. Let's look at 20 down. That person's partial to absinthe, I recall. Okay. That person, them,
okay, I have it.
That person's my guess is recall is an indicator here.
You know what? I should figure that out. I need to write it out to see how. Oh no, I forgot already. No, it's
you already
not.
have it.
I forgot. Yeah, I do
you
already have it.
You had it.
No, I knew I had it, but I forgot if I had the parse, and then I just remembered that. Yeah, I have the parse too. And no, recall is not an indicator. Recall is Potter. Oh
really?
Man. Yeah. You might be some kind of mad. I don't know if a big mad, but.
Oh my God. Come on.
You know what? I have not had a poppy, but I did have a Moshi medium mad. Jeff, if you don't remember, there's always a joke about getting angry at hiddens. It's
nothing personal. Hidden. But also Jeff knows what Jeff's doing.
Yes. How dare you, Jeff? How dare you?
How dare you make good clues that make both we love and get mad by? I just realized the red light's in the way a little bit.
Oh, you know what? 25 across. Maybe
up?
It could be conferring. Meeting, conferring.
It doesn't fit.
ING? Unless... Are there 2 R's in that?
Oh, I thought there were.
Oh, I could be wrong then.
Oh, maybe there's not. Hold on.
Let's see if we can parse that.
C for unfed. Wait.
I don't know if it's right.
I don't think it's right. I'm pretty sure it has 2 R's.
Okay.
It says partial right there. Juff, stop it. Let's read a Joe Cocker clue.
Okay. Who's Joe Cocker?
He's a singer. He sang "You Are So Beautiful to Me." He did a cover of "Get By with a Little Help from My Friends." That was
Yeah.
used as the theme song
did
for
a
the
lot of
Wonder
videos.
Years. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Whoa! Meat. I hope you don't like this song or Pearl Jam, Juff. I'm sorry. Joe Cocker's opener from Fine. Okay. Joe, let's see. Cocker. Jesus Christ. Cocker's opener, maybe. Is this like cough?
I was thinking coffee
Okay.
would be great.
Cocker's opener could be C. Joe. Joe. Cocker's opener from.
Okay. You know what? There are some eyeballs, and there were also eyeballs when we said conference. I think there's a theme that we're not understanding just yet.
Oh, no.
A theme. So there's some shenanigans, and I don't understand why. Loop is the name of the puzzle.
What?
So if it were coffee...
This just shenanigans. Fine. Copacetic? Fine, maybe is the straight def then.
Coffee nice?
Coffee nice?
I have no idea. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Schmeckeldorfing.
Okay.
Maybe we just keep going.
Yeah, let's just... I don't know if we've gotten a confirmation. Oh, what's this? It's such a long one. Oh. Okay, hold on. We should read this one.
I think I know what it could be.
I didn't even read it yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
Go
read
ahead.
it to yourself?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm wrong anyway. It's not the right number of letters.
To gain an advantage when entering answers in this puzzle, do this. Oh, turn them. Turn the.
Yeah, I was going to say something else.
Okay, what were you going to say?
Like, turn the tides. Like, this could be some kind of a double definition. Like, to gain an advantage, turn the tables, maybe?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Something where it means both. It's not just a random thing. It's also indicated in the clue.
So wait, but how are we supposed to get this clue? Is this meant to be gotten just with crossers?
That's what I'm saying. It could be that to gain an advantage is itself a definition. And then when entering the answers in this puzzle, do this is also...
To gain an advantage, turn the tables. I see what you're saying. Let's check 22 down and see if it starts with an S. I don't know. Say how big it is, says brother. What?
Whoa.
Okay. I'm guessing it's a homophone.
Right. Me.
Wow. Okay. Wow, Kate, of all.
but fair.
Hi, Kate. Say how big
I
it
have
is,
it.
says bro. Man, Momes. How big it is. Size?
Yeah.
Size. Is it size?
No, but it is a homophone of size. What's a homophone of size? Yeah, says brother. Oh, brother.
Oh,
Lord.
says. Oh. That was a pretty
That
good
wasn't
one,
very good.
Moms. No, it
Oh,
was
you
not
think
bad.
so?
Lord.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you've been closer before, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Size says brother. That's cute. Nice, Juff.
Yeah. My favorite part of watching people stream this is getting people to say brother. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, brother, like that?
Oh, brother. I never say oh, brother. Oh, dear. I say oh, dear. Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I say oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
boy. What else do I say?
Yay.
Yeah, I do that. All right, let's look at 27 across. Take a base. Take a base. Base. Take a base. Take a base. Take a base. I don't know. Not yet.
All I can think of is snag. Take.
Oh, and we're thinking there could be something going on.
Yeah.
It's so far it seems like there are multiple things that need one more space. Like conference. Right?
You know what? If it were turn the tables, conference table is a saying.
Whoa, Moms.
Okay, I mean,
no,
look,
I don't know if that's right, but oh my goodness.
I don't know if it's right either at all.
Turn
Not even
the tables. Huh. We got some eyeballs in chat.
What about 3 down? What was that again? Because there were some eyeballs.
Table leg. Okay. 3 down. Coffee cup. Joe Cocker's opener from Fine.
Something table.
From could be like.
I don't understand the joke that Kate is making right now and whether it means that that's wrong, that we're wrong right now.
No, I think Kate genuinely likes the term conference table. Like cellar door is like a really nice sounding phrase. Conference table. Also, Kate's made conference tables. Beautiful ones.
Oh, that's true. That is
how
true.
the turntables.
What would even happen?
I like, I know you don't want me to do this, but I'm going to do this for now.
No, we
and
can
let's
do
look
it.
at 13
I don't
down.
care. Yeah.
Turbles have tarned. No, I'm gently making fun of the fact that it's not really a saying. Oh, because you said it's a saying. Okay, no, it's a thing.
Oh, is that what I said?
Yeah.
Then that makes more sense now. Okay. I instantly forget things I say.
Nice. Hey, you know what, Kate?
You're right that it's not a saying. It is just a thing.
Get her ass. Got her ass. Already got.
Turning tables, I see.
Second straight shooting. Okay. Do these people think they're too good for Applebee's? Whoa. I mean, it could be like a film shoot. Second straight. Do these people think they're too good for Applebee's? I'm wondering if they're too good for Applebee's. Is this wow? 2 question marks.
This is so cute, Juff. Yeah, this is adorable.
Second.
Uh-oh, they're on 13 down before 4 down. Oh, I see 4 down as Applebee's guest.
Oh, okay. Let's look at that. Applebee's guest. Guest.
Oh.
Applebee's. You know what, Red Cake?
An
We
exclamation
go
point
against the grain here. It's cross weird, not cross order or whatever. Oh, Applebee's guest. I'm assuming double definition. Applebee's.
Yeah, I'm thinking it could be Apple and then B's guest. I was thinking like gala, but that's not right.
Nice
but
job,
something
Kate.
like a lift and separate.
Gotcha. Applebee's. Like, what could Applebee's mean?
7, you're gonna like the parse for 13 down when you get it. Well, I'm thinking it might be a lift and separate, that is just Apple and then B's guest, or
B's guest. Apple. Gala. B's.
I could be wrong.
Apple.
I don't know. That is a load-bearing exclamation point on 4 down. Okay, noted. Oh, okay. So it's an andlet, actually. Okay.
Load-bearing. Nice. Okay, Applebee's guest. Okay, Applebee's guest. Applebee's guest. Applebee's guest.
B's guest?
Why do I keep reading the clue over and over?
I don't know, but I don't have this one.
Okay.
I have no idea what this is.
Let's try to get 12 across.
Yeah.
Mozzie sticks. Borrow small fraction of national endowment. First thing I looked for was a ding dang hidden.
Yeah.
But I don't think it is.
No, it is.
Oh my God. That makes me even more mad.
I know.
Loon. Lend. Damn it. Didn't get me, but still got me somehow.
You know what, by the way? Can I just say that yesterday the doctor and I went out to get some Mexican food, and the place we were at, like the chips had like a very Chili's looking like parchment paper liner. And I had this revelation, which is probably not a revelation to anyone but me, which was Chili's supposed to be like slightly Mexican? Like what, like Mexican food?
Yeah, it was
That's
like
so
it was like
weird.
Southwestern, like very Mexican,
because it's like,
but not like straight Mexican food, like Tex-Mex-ish, I think.
Okay, I literally TIL. That had never occurred to me. To be fair, I haven't been there much, but in retrospect, that is so obvious with the branding. The most Anglo-Mexican food of all time, says
Yeah, I mean,
the
it
doctor.
is.
Okay.
It
Anyway,
is.
sorry. It was a revelation for me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point, Twee, because I feel like borrow is like what you do from a lender. I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was one in O'Hare.
Can you borrow me $5? People do say that. I'm not saying it's correct,
they do.
but
I don't know if it's correct, but they do say that. You're right.
Right. Like that.
Maybe it is correct, actually. I don't know. Yeah, good point. I know
know.
there are Chili's in the suburbs, but I don't think actually in city proper, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I get it, Juff. Totally fine. That works. Good point, Mums. Applebee's guest.
Yeah, okay, red keg. It's hamburgers, right? Okay, I see. It goes on to say. It's weird that it just like never crossed my mind that is what they were going for on the menu. Okay.
And also an awesome blossom or whatever they called it.
Right. Whatever that's supposed to be.
Wait, what's
you
the
think it's
one
fajitas?
from Outback called? They both
The
have the
bloomin'
same
onion.
thing, bloomin' onion, but then
Yeah.
Chili's calls it awesome blossom. Awesome blossom.
Red keg. I know. That's why I just, when I said at this restaurant yesterday, like, oh, this looks like Chili's, like parchment paper. It like something clicked. Like, oh my God, what are they? Was that? Yeah. Anyway. Okay. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know
Applebee's
this. Yeah, I don't either.
guest is yet, but I do know what 13 down is if we want to work on that, or we can come back.
Okay. But we're supposed to do it in order.
Well, that's what we read first. What do you mean we're
Okay.
supposed to do it in order? We
Well,
were already
no.
on this.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Second straight shooting? Do these people think they're too good for Applebee's? It ends in an S, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
I am monitoring the current situation. Oh, nope. Okay. Gotta go. 1 second.
All right.
Oh, Glenn. Thanks, Glenn. 16 months. My goodness. Glenn, thank you for your support. How are you, Glenn? We're doing Juff's Cryptic. Oh, really, Glenn? Surprising. Joe Dalton's quite a solver. Interesting. Well, Moms had to step away for a second. Hopefully, we'll be back soon. I hope everything's okay. Hi, Nora. It was all right. I don't remember what it took. Over 20 minutes. Yeah, Glenn, how about you? How's Cowboy?
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Everything okay?
No, the rain started picking up all of a sudden and
Oh, no.
going in the direction of all of my electronics through this beautiful open window in front of me and my power cord.
Oh, dear.
And I was like, oh, I need to like make sure it doesn't rain too much. And then I saw it's completely wet. So I had to wipe everything up and
Okay.
stuff.
I heard you say we're currently monitoring some situation. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
I know, because I realized right after I said it, like, oh shit, no, I have to go immediately.
Oh,
All right.
I see.
All good,
Okay.
though.
All right. Apparently
Yeah,
Joe
let's
was
keep going.
doing this and found it so hard he gave up at a certain point. So
Really?
let's
Well,
show
we
Joe
haven't-
who's boss. Is what
Oh,
I'm
wow.
saying.
I
Yeah.
love this recent aggression towards Joe
I mean,
Adultman.
it's easy. It's easy. He's a tyrant.
I know. I know.
All right. Do these people think they're too good for Applebee's? Are you saying that we don't need 4 down to get this?
No. Oh, that's why you were saying we're supposed to do them in order. No, I think Jeff was just saying that it's a funny progression because
Got it.
if you're someone who solves in order, you get 4 down and then 13 down is a funny thing.
Got it. I mean, do you want to? Right,
Sure.
Juff, I was just trying to do your construction justice. That I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Moms
Well, 13
doesn't.
down. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Sure.
So it's second is a thing, and then straight shooting is a thing, and then do these people think they're too good for Applebee's is a thing, is the straight Jeff.
Okay. Straight shooting.
That one's harder to think of. The enumeration on straight shooting is 1.1. 2 words. No, I'm sorry.
1.1.
No. Okay, you could say it's 2-2. The enumeration on straight shooting is 2-2, but the second thing is an abbreviation. BS is an abbreviation in straight shooting.
Snobs.
Yeah.
So
You're very
S
welcome,
is second. Straight shooting is
Right,
no BS.
Yeah.
Why did you? I'm sorry. Why did you say 1.1?
I don't know because
Okay.
1 period, 1 period. I don't know how to do abbreviation enumeration.
Got it.
I'm dumb, okay? Dumb but with a B.
So it would be 2, 1.1 then.
Yeah. I just wasn't thinking clearly.
Or 1.11. Okay. All right. Nice job.
Yeah. Love that clue. I think that's very cute.
All right. Snobs. Applebee's guest. Okay. So it's going to be the opposite of a snob. Right?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Holy shit is really coming down. I could hear it through
I know.
my headphones.
It's hitting the window.
Oh, maybe slob? I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I thought it was just that the surfaces related to each other in kind of a joke way, but maybe the answers do too. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's look at 6 down.
Yeah.
Rockstar found classic Creedence hit Uplifting. Okay. Yeah, we can. Second is S. Straight shooting is no BS. And do these people think they're too good for Applebee's is snobs. The straight F. Oh, we got it. Okay. All right. Rockstar found classic Creedence hit Uplifting. I mean, uplifting for a down clue could mean going up.
Right.
Rockstar, or just rock star, found What is going on here for 4 letters?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Do we have to turn the table? I don't
Maybe.
even know if that's right yet.
It seems like it could be right, but I don't know.
Like a
You want to try
kid's
13?
Sure. Sucker taking in old afternoon TV show.
Okay. I think I have this.
Sucker
Yeah, I have
could
it.
be a taking in old could be just
Yeah, that's what it is.
afternoon TV show. Afternoon TV show. I assume afternoon TV show must be the Straight Deaf.
Yeah, that's right.
Sucker.
Oh, it's it's another word for a sucker. It's used, I think, in the same way in the surface as it's being clued in the wordplay, if that makes sense. It's not like a mosquito or something.
Yeah. Oh, soap. Soap.
Yeah.
Sap is sucker. Taking an old is just soap. Afternoon TV show. Got it. Nice. Good job getting that so quickly. Call out just a little bit of weight, maybe. Could be bit of weight, maybe. Could wow, Red Keg. I could see a grandma who's been watching that for a really long time being upset. I'm sorry, Grandma Red Keg.
Or grandma.
Graham Keg. Call out just a little bit of weight, maybe. Oh, I think I have it.
Nice. I do not.
Maybe.
I don't know what this is. What do you think the straight deaf is?
It could be a double deaf.
Okay.
I'm not positive.
Do you want to just say it and we can work it out together? I'm fine with that.
Spot.
Okay. Call out like you spotted a thief.
Yeah. And just a little bit of weight, maybe. Like I lost a spot of weight or something. I don't know. Or a spot of tea or something is like a little bit of. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe. Is it like a triple definition or something?
Oh, just a little bit and then weight, maybe? Oh, spot. Spotting like in a gym?
Maybe.
So maybe it's wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
Okay. Call out. Just a little. Oh, wait. Call out could be a homophone indicator.
Right.
Just a little bit.
I was thinking like spew or something with that bit of weight, but I don't think that's right.
Oh, bit of weight. But then there's maybe, right? Like,
yeah, I know, right? Doesn't make sense.
All right, well, let's try to get maybe 16 across. Rap or rock? Hmm.
Not sure about that one.
I'm not either. Okay. What do we got here? Let's look at 6. No, we looked at that already. Let's look at this. Like a kid's signature sometimes, it has an L and is bad.
Oh dear.
Hey, I assume that's Chris.
Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
How are things?
No matter how old I get, I assume someone's talking to me when they say kids or kid. Like a kid's signature, sometimes unintelligible or something.
Right. I was gonna say it could start with an I and then Rhode Island. That island could,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Across could be RI, but
Maori? Is that a place? No.
I mean, it's a people. I don't know if it is
right.
an island.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha, Megaphonic. Well, I'm glad you're going to be streaming. I missed the Megaphonic streams. Well, the crossword ones. No offense to Mikey or the others.
Yeah. Also, never any worry about stepping on our tail. We might be at this for a while. It's a tough.
Yeah,
puzzle.
This is a toughie. Yeah. So yeah, that too.
If you're starting, don't. Yeah, I wouldn't. You don't need to wait. You can if you want.
Like a kid's signature sometimes. Improvise.
Oh, you know what? 15 across might be gettable. Looks like it's a homophone.
Something that may be blistering new metal band's sound.
Is there a new metal band that you know that could be anagrammed? I mean, not anagrammed, homophoned.
Yes.
You know it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think I know it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
If you think of new metal band, it's going to be the first band you would think of, I would think.
Just, you can say it. I don't mind. Oh. Corn. Oh, like a corn on your foot. Yes, yeah. I do know. That's very funny. It's having a moment. Wait.
Cone.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's cone.
It's got the juice.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying corn with a K was coming back.
Oh God. No, please. Iconic.
Your foot is a cob.
Something may be blistering. Corn. Nice. I wonder if it's ing. You know how I like to do that. Don't worry about it.
Actually, I think it's not.
Okay. Damn it.
I feel like it might end in ENT or something like that. And it has an L. You know, the wordplay, it.
Oh, it has an L and is bad. Okay. But the T could be somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Let's try to get 30 across.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooze through private entrance to exhibition. Private entrance could be a P. Exhibition.
This is cute. Okay, I have it.
Should I keep this T in there?
Yeah, the T is right.
All right, good job.
Kate, do you hear this? Red keg? That certainly could have been red CE.
Chris, please. Ooze through. Saturate.
Ooze is the straight up here.
Right. Is it ATE?
Close. It ends in an E, and that E is entrance to exhibition.
Got it.
So
okay.
You just need a word for private.
Through Oh, through isn't
Through
a
is
thing?
like a linking word. Like
Got it.
you're getting
Private.
ooze through the wordplay.
Private. Private?
You would think of this version of ooze with like glands, kind of. Sorry to be gross, but it's the first.
Stella says too soon.
Oh, sorry, Stella.
Private. Private.
Also, it's a verb. Which thing?
To ooze.
Yeah, it's not the ooze. It's
Right,
to ooze.
right. To ooze. Secrete?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Secret. Yep. All right. I should have gotten that sooner. Nice. Ooze is secrete. Private is secret. Entrance to exhibition is E. Nice, nice,
Very
nice.
nice.
All right. Finish preparing needed ingredients. Oh. Is this
This is
a
weird.
letter bank of needed?
Yeah, I think it is. And then we have an extra letter. So, I mean, we would.
N-E-D.
So is this shenanigans right here?
It could be. Certainly could be.
Oh, you know what? Well, no. What? I don't understand why, but maybe the extra. Sorry, do you know what 24 down is? It has one extra letter.
I mean, I was thinking end.
Yeah. So that extra E at the bottom could be the missing E for conference.
Oh.
Maybe?
Or
Something weird is happening there.
And wait, are we supposed to flip this? Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the turn the tables aspect of that.
Flip
but
it and reverse it.
That could be right.
Let's look at this again.
Okay.
Is this? Wait a minute. No, this is conference. Hold on a second. This is not okay. Whoa.
Is that a flipping the table?
Whoa. But
nice. Oh my god. Look, they're both look at Red Keg's message.
Wait a minute.
No.
Connorance. Cough? Damn it. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. And see if
cough. Damn it. What is happening, Jeff? All right. Regarding eliminating the disadvantage of 25 across, some people may just not get it. Regarding I mean, that could just be the RE.
Right.
And then eliminating the disadvantage of 25 across could be the last four letters. Some people may just not get it.
Oh. Is this reference?
Oh my god.
somehow. Some people don't get the reference.
R-E
But I don't understand.
Ferns?
What's 3A?
Yeah, I don't know. What? You
I don't
can't
know
go
if.
past Rhode Island? Yeah, we don't know that's right.
Yeah, and we don't know the C either. You just have that in there from, yeah.
Well, I put in, right. Conference. It sure looks like conference or conference. Past Rhode Island? It's an island. Crete?
Maybe we keep going and try and get, because there are some that are not themers, obviously.
Yeah.
And just get as much as we can.
Sure. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Nice job, Chris. My wife, one time, accommodates everyone with 8 clues in this puzzle. Oh boy.
Well, I think I know what this could be. I don't know the parse yet, but
my wife, maybe is she?
I feel like, can I just say what I think it might be and we can try and parse?
Yes.
8 clues in this puzzle, maybe themers. But then I don't know how.
My wife could be she or them. Accommodates everyone. Everyone. I mean, that could be them. Huh.
Everyone could be E, actually.
Oh, right.
The missus. Yeah, the missus.
Oh, the missus.
Wow. Yeah, and everyone is just E.
Good job.
For
Good
everyone.
job. All right.
Wow, that's very cute. Oh, is accommodate misspelled? We didn't
notice. Increment? It has an L. Okay. Like a kid's signature sometimes?
It's funny. I was thinking in crayon. But it could be in crayon. Oh, in cement. Like kids sign.
Oh. But
it has an L.
Inclement, maybe.
Yes, inclement weather. Yeah. And
is bad.
Yeah,
yes. In cement.
Wow.
It has an L. Ooh. Is bad, inclement. Whoa.
Yes.
That is very nice
cute
one,
and tough.
All
right, so that I is good. That's good.
Yeah.
No.
So that makes me think, what?
No, I just looked at the number of zeros on 18 across.
Oh, no. All right, so it's not million, billion, trillion. What comes after trillion?
Bajillion?
Is that a real thing?
No.
Okay.
It's not. Is that a quadrillion? Are you telling us that?
Red light, Jeff. Red light. Oh, idol.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was it. But is Lodi a Credence hit going up?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. But I do like.
Yeah, millionth. Like billionth.
Play Lodi. It is.
Okay.
Nice.
Better than Weezer. All right. Don't. Hopefully Meat didn't hear that. All right. Unbelievable. All right. This has got to be like millionth or billionth. It has, right? Invoice. I put on card after the first. Okay. So maybe card. I still think this is slob,
Okay.
but this doesn't look good.
I mean, 10 down doesn't look great either. Oh, this is the older word you were warned about. I see. So I don't think it's going to be billionth because that's not an old word.
Got it. And then
Yeah, I don't think an H
oh,
looks good
wait,
either.
8 down is another one. Okay.
Maybe we can look at 6 across. We didn't have that I before.
Okay. 1 flat screen. Flat. And then it's going to be
Right.
screen.
Right.
What's a word for flat? Flat apartment. IAPT. Hold on. I have to plug in my phone.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm still here.
Yeah. Okay. Flat screen.
Screen. Like to screen. Like a physical screen. I mean, flat. Flat. Adjective. Flat.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. We haven't looked at this one. Photo portrays Norton holding Spanish flower cycling. Oh. Norton. So, okay. I assume I know part of it.
Like Edward or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's cycling in some way. Spanish flower. Oh, flower. It's probably Rhea. Oh my goodness, you made a flower. And then flower and Edward, and it's photo. I mean, Rhea. Maybe it's just Ed holding Rhea.
Oh, that could be Ed Norton. Yeah. Rhea. But then.
Be able to get this now. Photo.
Are we sure it's Rhea? I mean, photo. Polaroid?
Yes, Rio. That's what it is. Yeah, Polaroid.
Wait.
Wait.
No.
But I do think it's Rio. Rio's a strain
okay.
of some kind, but Rio de Janeiro.
Reord. Tobles. It's not Tobles. You know what? We don't know tables is even right, actually.
That's true.
Right? I think it is.
So that D is not necessarily true because it is cycling. So the D might actually, it probably doesn't end in a D. It probably ends in an E. So maybe the D is. We should be able to get this just from what we have so far.
I mean,
photo.
Yeah, photo. I mean, picture, photo. I mean, anything else?
Can we take out whatever is not?
I mean,
and that E too.
Oh, right. Portrays Norton holding Spanish flower cycling. Norton. Maybe it's not Ed Norton.
Yeah. Maybe this is a themer and it has something like conference where
right.
something weird is going on.
I like the
We haven't
eye
looked at the
here.
bottom at all. Yeah, I did like that too.
Okay. Yeah, what's going on here? Let's look at this. Joker, e.g. It's an anlit. Joker card character.
Oh, you know what? We don't fully know that D is right, I guess.
Yeah, but
right.
Sure. Because maybe it's not end. Okay.
Yeah, just keep open that might not be a D
sure.
when you're thinking about it.
Hey, Dragon.
Hello.
Dragon. Name color check. Name color check, Dragon.
Joker. For example.
Yeah, for example, like Joker. I mean, maybe we try to get this.
Yeah.
Babe following Matthew's third gospel. So maybe it's like Babe.
Matthew's third gospel. Tot? Oh, Old Testament is gospel.
There it is. Good job. Good job.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Let's look at this. Promises to have no place in frontiers. Promises to have no place in frontiers. Promises to have no. I mean, that makes me think like
Frontiers. Promises to have no.
So wait.
Are we
is
wrong?
is this not right? I mean, to be clear, I'm not making any commentary on any religion, but
maybe it's a
this
themer? I don't know. Tot is not right. Damn it.
Okay.
TNT?
Babe?
That's not what you call your babes. Your dynamite.
Some of them, Babe following Matthew's third. Well, I still think it's going to be T something, I think.
I think so too.
But what can Babe mean? And the whole thing means gospel. Like,
I don't know, unfortunately. This side is harder for me.
Yeah.
Maybe 9 down. Scandal based on ovaries.
Okay. Discovered to give additional color. Scandal based on ovaries. Discovered, saw.
Yeah, or discovered could be.
Oh, right.
Taking off the first and last.
Right.
Maybe it's just... Is this an anagram?
Of what?
Based ovaries.
Oh, based on OS? Is it 9? It is 9. It could be that based on OS is on ovaries uncovered, discovered. What?
Well, I don't think discovered means take the covers. I think it means
Oh.
everything but the outsides.
Oh. Okay. Right, it'd be the opposite. Huh.
Yeah.
All out.
Huh.
Did we know that Spot was wrong?
Yeah.
We did.
Jeff said Spot was wrong. Yeah.
Okay. How about let's read this?
Oh yeah.
Double Dog dared to be roly poly.
So I think
Double Dog anagram?
maybe something anagrammed. Dared to be anagrammed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Double Dog maybe.
Roly poly seems like a better.
Right. But what would Double Dog be as it's straight deaf?
I know. Lila, I remember saying approximately 3 million years ago.
Oh, it's not that hard. Right, this word.
Yeah.
No, 84 years ago. It was 84.
Maybe it is a word for a roly poly, though. Like an old word for a roly poly. I could see that being the case.
Yeah, but it could also be roly poly. Sounds like it could be an anagram too, but
you know what? If it were double
there's
dog
an L.
anagrammed,
yeah,
right. So if it were double dog, then bug would be available for the last ones. Is that the right number? Yeah, and then maybe it's something bug.
Okay, I
So
like
what
that.
else does
I
that
like
leave?
that. I like that. Double bug. Let's go to ductiles. OL and then BUG.
I have it. Sorry. I'm just happy we have something. It's been a while.
I'm with you. I'm not mad. OL BUG. Doodlebug?
Yeah, I think that must be it, right? I feel like I've heard that before, but not as that.
Oh, I have this bag.
Yeah, bag, right.
Hey, a base in baseball and to bag something, to take something.
Yes.
So yeah, double dog anagrammed and roly poly is a doodlebug. I didn't know that.
So wait, Jeff, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but what region generally is this specific to?
Yeah, it was regional. Sounds like a southern thing.
I could see that. You know what?
What?
We have the first and the last of 6 now. Okay, I have it. You were right about what flat is.
Screen.
I think having enumeration would help here. It's 1-3.
Screen. Pad.
Yeah.
Pad. One flat screen. Good job. Good.
Right.
Okay. So that helped. Hold on. Photo can't be just P, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Because that's strange.
Yeah, it is.
It sure looks like can't stop seeing Polaroid, but just completely misspelled.
Right.
How about this? Promises to have no place in frontiers. I mean, it makes me think like an N here, maybe? Or
Like
promises.
signs?
Yeah, but promises?
If the N were there, that would frontiers? SIGs? No. I can't think of what frontier would be. I can't think of even a single adjective synonym.
Yeah, frontiers. I mean, like new frontiers, like new frontier, like new areas, what's land? I don't know. I do not know. Man, what is this? Well, I think we've officially looked at every.
Yeah.
Sure. This seems like it would be a C or a C, S, or T.
Or G.
Oh, yeah.
Joker, for example. I wanted this to be gate. Something gate.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
I have nothing else.
It's not Watergate.
But scandal based on ovaries? Ovaries? Pregnancy gate? To give additional color? We had the other bit of the parse. I don't.
We did?
Oh, ovaries discovered would be VARIE. Okay, so maybe take out gate. Oh, wait. No. That's right. You got it. You got it. Variegate.
What?
That means, yeah, that's a word in plants.
Oh, my God.
Pothos and stuff, they have additional colors.
Give additional color? Holy moly.
Okay. So.
Wow. Sleuth?
Gems can also be variegated.
Rap?
I was wondering if this was or.
Yeah, so was I.
But I don't understand.
But rap
Maybe it's
or?
a femur.
Yeah.
I mean, or is right there.
Yeah, I saw or earlier, but I couldn't think of a way it would work. Call out just a little bit of weight. Spec? That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Spec? Like is just a little bit. And spec could be like the weight of something, like a specification. I think that's right. Right?
I don't fully get it, but
okay.
Can you explain again?
Homophone, like a spec,
Right.
SPECK is like a little
call
bit
out
of
just
something.
a little bit. Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
weight is an example of a specification.
Right.
Wow. This has got to be a vowel.
Yeah, I do like the I, but I don't know. Doesn't look great with
Baleotic.
Could be like
portrait.
Yeah, you know what? Portrait cycling. Somehow. Or portrait. What? Portray. Wait a second.
Poriart?
Can you just keep what was only what was in there?
I mean,
Photo
this is all
portrays. Is this okay? So don't forget about 17 across, that weird hidden. Is
Oh, you
this
know
another
what,
weird hidden?
Moans? Sorry, I have to
What?
say something that Juff just said. Can I suggest looking at 19A again? It's been a bit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I mean, I do think turn the tables is right, but I think he's encouraging us to think about what that could mean.
Oh, okay. So a type of table? If that was it? Art?
I guess this one, I don't understand. I do not understand. Conference table, porn art?
Sorry.
Excuse me? 25 and 24 would also be helpful to spend some time with. Yeah, 20, right. So we were thinking conference, and then
Is like Baleotic a word or something? I'm sure I'm completely making that up.
can we look at 3 down again? I have no idea if that's a word or not. I don't know.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe Cocker's opener from Fine. Oh, it could be opener from Fine, could be the F. But
Right.
so we know, I mean,
It'd be like a double def if Joe Cocker's opener and Fine are both a thing.
I mean,
I do
we
think
know
that's
this isn't going to
probably
be an
an N.
F. It's probably an N, right? Because of the
Yeah.
right.
And then, okay, the other thing is 14 across, I think, is reference, but there's a shenanigan going on. But I don't understand what it is.
Right. Some people may just not get it. Right. Reference. That makes sense. Regarding eliminating the disadvantage. Okay. So maybe it's just wait, like, is this just literally just coffee? And then this is
I'm guessing, okay, can I just say, I think 25, 24 and 25 are linked. 14 and something else are linked. I don't know that 2 down is, or 3 down is linked with 25 across. We thought that for a second, but I don't know that that's true.
Right.
Turning right on red, not running the red light. There is something that is occurring to the theme answers. The results are not always words. Sorry about that. No, I think I already was comfortable with that idea. Like 24 down, probably not a real word, probably just for the sake of the theme.
I see.
You know, it's probably end day. You know, that's my guess if I had to guess. Maybe. What is that?
Yeah, see, Joker. We can turn right on red here too, as long as it doesn't say no right on red.
Or maybe that's a C. And the conference is turning. I don't understand why. Conference is a table and it can turn. So maybe it turns at the end and goes down.
Okay. Conference.
Then maybe 17 also does that, or something else also does that.
17?
Sorry, 7 is what I meant.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe not.
No, I like this being that, right? Turn the table. So maybe it's a type of table and it turns, right? So like, so is there another play? So maybe this, Joe.
Yeah, reference. We wanted that to turn.
Well,
so that could
then
turn
that would be
down.
this.
Yeah.
Right. But then maybe there's another one.
Maybe 4 down is one.
Yeah, maybe blend. No.
Well, because how would we get the rest of 14 across if there was nothing?
Right.
If it didn't work in another way, then like it's just completely arbitrary what would be in that square.
Oh, maybe this is turning up? Wait, no, this is turning down. We already did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But then what's going on here?
That could just be once you fill in 3 across, it doesn't matter because it doesn't have to make a real word.
Oh, right.
But then it has a clue, so I don't understand actually.
Right.
Because the clue in 24 down did have wordplay that made sense.
Yeah. So 20. So meeting.
We just, I know we're on a red light, but should we maybe just have a moment to turn right on red and ask if what we have right now is right?
We could also just do a check if we want to.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm just curious if what we have is right.
Which do you prefer? Chat, what would you rather have Oh, there you go. Juff said it.
Okay.
Right.
So it looks like we have conference right. And we have reference correct.
Is this like K? You can't go. Stop. Past.
Enter 24 down.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
We have it in there.
End. No, I see. No, that's right. What you have.
Okay.
No, that, and then end is also turning. End table.
Oh, conference.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna, they both make tables. So reference
table.
So does
like
that mean
table.
Right, but then this is gonna be.
It makes me think that like 2 things have to be.
So maybe this is gonna be, I don't know, or it goes down. Like maybe it just goes down. Like I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, Pixlate. Okay, so 3 must be a themer then. 3 down. What? You can't go past Rhode Island? It's an island. So maybe 3 goes down at 4. Oh, that's 3 I just read? Right. No, I know. I'm saying maybe because people got 3, that they understand it because it's a themer. Just a guess, but probably not right.
What were you saying?
I
just got
thought
back.
maybe 3. Oh, got 3 down. Okay, never mind. Okay. No, I was thinking that because we just figured out what the theme is, that maybe people... Oh, you know what? It probably is coffee table. It probably goes coffee to the right there. EE. That would take care of that whole thing. Okay. So Joe, 3
It's
down.
coffee.
Yeah, Joe is coffee. Cocker's opening from fine. Okay. Not going to pretend I understand the parse.
And fee.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good job.
Of
Yay.
is from and fee is fine. Nice. Nice.
Okay. Is Corsi an island?
I think so. But that doesn't make...
Yeah, that's true.
Unless there's something else going on here. Capri?
Capri, that's what it is. That's what I was thinking.
Pleb?
Okay, cap. Right. I did wonder about pleb. Wait, can we leave 3 across though and parse it?
Yeah. What? You can't go past Rhode Island. What you can't go.
What you can't go past is the cap. Oh my god.
Oh, what you
Juff.
can't go past, Juff. Come on now.
Oh my goodness. How dare you?
You know
How
what?
dare you? People said that the punctuation was doing a lot in this puzzle, and it sure is. It sure is doing a lot.
That
Doing
hawk
the
was
most.
only for you, Juff. It's just for you being too clever. I hate it. I love it and I hate it.
So
Billiard
going down is the thing.
Oh my god, Momes.
I don't know if that's right.
No, it... Okay, all right, hold on. So we have... This is a type of table. 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 So that means...
Yeah, billiard table should be
billiard,
right.
and then this periodic.
Table. Okay. Nice.
Nice work, Moms. Okay. So this could be another?
Right.
Bait.
Truth table? That's not a thing.
Okay, we're close. We're close.
Yeah, we are close.
Promises to have no place in frontiers.
To have no place. Maybe place is PL. Like as in streets. Pledges. Yeah. Where'd that R come from?
I read chat.
Oh, okay. No, look, 31 across, pledges is promises to have no place in frontiers, edges. I think it's edges.
Oh, PL. Got it. Got it.
That might still be truth, 26 down.
Right. But
Gospel
then this...
truth. Yeah.
It's a card. We did it.
We did it.
Juff. My goodness, Juff. This was amazing.
This is amazing.
I don't just say that. This was unbelievable. I enjoyed every second, including all the seconds that I hated it. I enjoyed it, if you know what I mean. I hope you do. Let's give a round of applause to Juff for constructing this terrific puzzle.
Yeah. Wow. How long did this thing take you?
Yeah. How long did it take you?
It's so funny because it's actually only a 9 by something, but
Oh, right.
There's a lot happening here. 9 by 13, maybe?
I mean, 13. Yep, 9 by 13. Yeah, that's what does it, Juff. I'm nowhere near this level, but just making a cryptic, it takes me forever because I just keep fine tuning or
Right.
unfine sometimes. Yeah, I got that's funny.
That is very funny. Billiard and periodic. Do they all...
Oh, Applebee's guest?
Pleb. We have
I thought
that.
it was just pleb. Yeah. It's an
Wait.
anlet, right?
No, we didn't.
It's still...
Yeah.
What?
There's wordplay we haven't looked at. What?
Right.
Okay. Apple, bees.
Oh, wait. Apple...
Oh, it's a hidden. Oh, it's a dang hidden inside of Applebee.
Damn it, Jeff.
Oh my goodness.
Forget everything I just said to you.
Wow.
You get another emote. If that's what you were trying to accomplish, mission accomplished.
We didn't parse 18 across, 7 down, or 28.
We will do that right now. Okay.
Yes, all
right.
Invoice is bill.
Bill. I put on card after the first. So card after the first. What's something ODIC?
Right. I'm trying to think of it. Card after the first.
Bill is invoice.
Oh, billiard. Card after the first. Duh. Hello.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you know what? Billiardic is not a word. It's billiard that is the answer.
Right.
Which
yes.
we took a second to remember. Yes.
So wait, but billiard is the word you're saying is an uncommon word? Is that really?
It's an uncommon. Well, it means he was saying milliards and billiards is millions and billions.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. It's a different meaning. Nice.
Yeah.
7D is periodic. Photo portrays Norton. Okay, so that's Ed with Rio in the middle. So we're good on the pick is photo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Holds
so many.
Norton, which holds Rio. Wow.
Wait, what's cycling though?
Periodic, like it's periodic,
yes.
like a periodic,
straight
whatever.
Deaf.
Right.
Okay, 28.
28. Wait, I thought we got this.
Yeah, we got this.
No, we got this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, toucan anagrammed with an I.
A turducken. I love it. People are pointing out that 7 down is a
Russian dial clue. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice.
Cool.
A turducken is a nice name for it as well. Juff, once again, round of applause. So glad we did it on stream.
Yay.
Oh, you meant 25. Okay, 25 is what you meant. All right. Unwrapped ice, I assume is C. 4 unfed.
We absolutely
French.
did not parse this. Well, remember, it's going to be conference. Okay.
Right. No, I know.
Okay, I was forgetting.
4 unfed, we thought is FR, but I don't think so. French. No, unfed French? I don't know what. 4 unfed.
Oh, are they all unwrapped? CONFERENCE. Whoa.
Wow.
They're all
Okay.
unwrapped. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that, dragon.
Yes.
So many presents to open.
Yeah, really. For sure. Jeff.
Stop. Is that really called a Christmas morning clue, or did you just make that up, Twee? I love that.
It's a great term for it.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Amazing work,
Hats
Jeff.
off. I got a little worried for a second there, but
I did. I knew with chat we would be able to do it, but
right.
yeah, I'm actually somewhat impressed we ended up.
Yeah.
You saw the theme, and that ended up, but we didn't know how it was working. And then
No,
when
it didn't.
When you figured it out,
Right.
that's very clever. Turn the tables.
Yeah.
Goddamn. All right. Well, you should all give us a breather now. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's do a green light puzzle. As if it wasn't enough work watching us. Sorry.
We did the whole thing on a red light, but we did have some irresponsible drivers. You know, just a little bit. Nothing wild. Tiny bit of hinting, but really not much. Yeah. Really not much.
I'm fine with it. All right, green light. Stick with us. Don't jump ahead, please. But if you have the answer for a clue, put it in chat. Fashion critics assignment.
Oh, maybe.
What did you say?
Show, like a fashion show that they cover.
Got it. Backdrop for Karachi.
Something sky. I don't know.
Armageddon novelist.
Do not know.
That's it then. Short stage performance. Drawings with no shadings. I mean, show could be wrong, right? Let's look at.
Yeah, could be.
Hardly an etiquette expert. I don't know.
Slob.
Pig. Right.
Yeah, maybe it's not show. Pig could be right. Oh, you know what? 17 across. Yeah. That's Eins. E-I-N-S.
Is that just German?
Yeah.
German?
German. It's Siebed.
Is that
but I do sex.
Bubs, is that German?
Gerbid. Hardly an etiquette expert.
Wait, am I wrong about my German, Amarth? Isn't that 7 minus?
Yeah, it's not going to be plural.
6. What? Maybe it's ass. Maybe 4 down is ass. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. This isn't going to be one act, Amarth, because it's not plural, but that's what I was responding to.
That's what you were saying. Got it.
Yeah. Fashion critics assignment.
Gala? Like the Met Gala?
Also, hi, Ori. Ori, I didn't even notice that was you there. Ori, when are you moving again? It's pretty soon, right? It could be Gala.
Maybe 1 down is guess so.
That's it then. Guess so. Yeah, that's a good guess. So great
entrance. True.
Didn't I predict that? See. Short stage performance. Arietta, yep.
And line art for 3 down. Oh my gosh. Twee, I'm sorry, you're on a bit of a lag.
I know. I'm sorry. You might want to try refreshing the page, Twee, just because of all the drop frames earlier. I don't know. Everybody might want to. I don't know if it'll help. War singer I don't actually know. Co-star of Little Women, Streep.
Streep, probably. Why don't I remember that?
Grainy Goodies, oatmeal
Ooh,
cookies.
cookies. Yeah.
I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Put some chocolate chips in there, even better. Not on top of things. Hi, Slug.
Hey, Slug. How are ya? Nice to see you.
Not on top of things. Man, who is this? Spot at a bento shop.
Spot.
Yeah.
Green tea? Green tea. Oh,
Spot of
remiss.
tea.
Nice, Ori.
Star? Nice. Add filler to is
Pad out,
pack.
I think. Pad out. Yeah.
No, I got you. Sorry. I
So-
just had to think about it.
Yeah. Lila, we did do
Uh-oh.
or no, I'm sorry. I don't think we did this one, but this is one that was published a long time ago. So you may have done it somewhere else. Or if you subscribe to Aries, you might have done it.
Yeah, this is from April. I don't think we did it on stream, but
I don't think we were doing his then.
yeah.
What?
Who the fuck knows, honestly? I don't know. Park.
Year?
Yeah. Oh, why? That
It's
does
really
seem
a little
familiar.
easy. I mean, it's a pretty generic clue.
It's thrown in for a deal.
Auntie? Oh, that's good.
I don't remember most of these clues for what it's worth. The world's longest continuous bridge over water, not over troubled water, connects two of its suburbs.
New something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Final cut follow-up. Final cut follow-up.
That's a wrap?
Let's look at the down. Healing
That
process,
a wrap?
rehab. Possessing knowledge, aware.
Yeah.
So it could be that some net scraper, maybe. Oh, I'm just the worst. Maybe if I spelled the right rap.
Oh, bot. Is it Arabian Sky or something? 5 across? Now I'm like suspicious because
Well,
this does feel easier than
does
usual.
anyone else recognize the thing? I mean, I suppose it's not impossible. We could have done it one day. Like, it's an older one, but we could have, like, I don't know.
Oh, Arabian Sea.
Oh.
That makes more sense. Yes.
Quakers that branch off. Wins over enamors.
Enamors. Nice.
Nice to people. Aspens.
Nice.
Nice bagel. Tame, maybe?
Yeah.
Toxin
'cause Newt is
secreting
like
newt.
Sarah
Cake
Lee.
maker. Yep. Good job. Staples of business casual No. Dockers? Could it be?
I feel like that's not business casual, but I don't know men's clothes.
Oh, okay. Oh, loafers is better.
Loafers?
Yeah, it's Jesus. Dockers is a brand anyway, I think. Or was. Briefly go undercover, take a nap. Cute.
Nice. Okay, that does sound familiar.
It does? Oh no.
Yeah, Lila, I'm wondering too.
Oh, no.
Well, sit back and enjoy the ride.
Nick
Lila,
offering
was
in
a young
sling.
person's memory.
Oh.
Thank you for remembering, Lila. To be fair, like it only feels like sort of familiar, but
End early. End early. See, I'm not remembering these, but isn't level oh, a
Okay.
friend that never goes out?
Indoor
Pet.
pet.
Yeah. Nice.
Sounds familiar.
Television Academy Hall of Fame inductee. Oh my God, we did do this. Because this is Chuck Lorre. Fuck a duck. Okay, everybody. We have different. Hold on. I'm gonna find a different one. I promise. We have a different one we can do. Hold on.
No, this is nice after a tough cryptic.
It's not fair. All right.
Fair. I mean, to who?
Chat. Sorry, I look out for the best interests of chat.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I know you do too. Hold on. Let's try this one.
Oh no, Slug doesn't like it. We're not going to finish. That is a little like...
We've already done it. Sorry, Slug. Slug, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the file if you want to do it. Let's try this one. Right over could be edit, maybe? Classic sitcom whose title character was named Anne Marie. Sources of some medicines.
Herbs, maybe?
Could be,
Wow.
but
No.
really? Yeah, I don't think so. Unless edit is wrong. Just watch me. It's probably not edit. Oh,
Which
no,
one?
Juff. I think Juff thinks we've been looking at this for a long time. No, we were doing one that Lila helped us realize we've done before. Okay,
Maybe
now Glenn's just fucking with us. Glenn?
Maybe this is Jan So one down. I don't know.
Well, here. City in New York's southern tier region. Will a young person in chat let us know if they remember us doing this one? I do like herbs. Let's put that in. Like some new age education methods.
Like grade free.
Right. Getting a feel for. Oh, thank goodness. Hindu ascetic. I don't know.
Swami? Is that what a Swami is? Okay, at one point I'm gonna have to learn.
Needing gas, say?
On E?
Yeah, good job. Cantu. Maybe it is Cantu. And it's just not that's
right.
Yeah. All right. You want to put Swami?
Cantu, TOO.
Really?
I am with a Y.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
City.
I feel like someone in our chat has
looks
to know what a
bad.
Swami is.
I thought a Swami.
Oh, new at 17 across could be new at.
Okay. Yeah.
I wondered about that. Yeah.
Sources.
Or new to. New to might even be better.
Okay. Right over. Maybe it's not. Yeah. Right
copy?
over. Oh,
Aloes? Oh,
like over again, not like on top of.
right. Is
What's that? Geopolitical challenges, metaphorically, power.
games?
Yeah, is this not on E?
Oh, I liked that.
No, I do too, but I don't know what this is either.
Right. That looks
Oh,
bad.
this does look bad.
Oh, it could be new at and yeah again. That's what it would be. Is 19 across Shaw's? That's not what that is, right?
No, it's gonna be singular anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but on E, needing gas. Oh, this. So if this was an R, yeah, I think on E is good. Let's just keep going. Took a trip in a way.
Road? Is it powder something? Is there a term? No, that D wouldn't look great. Is it Seeks? No. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's definitely not going to be STS. Powder kegs? Could be. But then maybe it's not, yeah. Oh, it does. Okay. Jesus Christ.
All over the place here.
Like some new age education methods.
Sticker full. Just kidding.
Took a trip. It could be road.
Road.
Green pops. Student something? Could this not be? Oh boy. Okay. Right. Okay.
Oh, that Sadhu could be right too.
Student led. Okay. Took a trip is.
Did acid. Oh, green pops are dues. Nice.
Wow, nice jam. Cubes dozen. Cubes dozen? Sorry, I have to change the music. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Okay. I wonder if 28 down could be like a visa holder or something.
International traveler, perhaps. Yeah, it could be visa something. You like holder? What's this? Citizen. Ash, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe visa holder's good.
Okay. Visa. Work
This is
often involving feet. Work often involving feet. Let's put in student. Yeah, there you go. Right, like part of a poem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Okay.
Yep.
Uh-oh, the video's getting crappy again. Oh dear.
Maybe it was because you were messing around with Spotify.
It could be. It could be.
Bagel, good job asking for a friend. Nice plonk.
Whoa, my goodness. Wowie zowie. How about these? Get these two, Bagel. Obstruction that shouldn't be destroyed until its original purpose is understood in philosophy. Practice team members, legal, like practice, like law
Right.
practice,
Secretaries, probably.
Right? Nice, moms.
Thanks.
Pace, perhaps. Salsa.
Nice.
Not made in New York City. A slip might tear it.
Yeah. That's Shay.
Tree. Okay.
Slug.
Chest.
I mean, there's a good chance it's not in English. It's a philosophical concept.
Okay. Pace is a flow. I don't know. Game with numbered squares. I don't know what is happening in chat between those two answers. Crane feature. I
know, right, Lila?
I was thinking
Sudoku, but spelled all weird.
Yep. Claw. Oh, could be claw. What a bobber may catch. Air.
Ew. Apple.
Oh, that kind of bobbing.
Gross.
Yeah. Game with numbered squares. Cat. Hopscotch.
Hopscotch. Or it could be hopscotch. We don't know.
I know. First word of 3 Snoop Dogg albums. The maybe. What's this?
Yeah.
Pace. Oh, fret.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Like the dog father. Did he spell it with an A? I think. Chester. They have the drive to make money.
Nonprofits or something like that.
Lowest ranking Marine non-com cadet.
Pro racers.
Or
CPL.
Corporal.
Wow,
Nice,
look at that. Pro racers. Good one.
Meet assignment.
Lane.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiara.
What do we got here? Oh, we don't know this one.
Yeah, this is an old one, Kiara, an old Aries from April, May, or whatever's before April, March.
Oh, that kind of shooter. Nice job, Ori. Ori, you're a smart cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Ballpark indicator.
Or so.
Oh, clever. Nice. Okay. I'm going to stop looking at that one. Redundantly distant. Far and could it? No.
Far away. That's a good one.
Oh, nice. Copa? Face anything sloganeer. Oreo.
Yum.
Company making a group offer. Oh, face anything. Olay.
Oh. Okay. Chesterton's Folly. Nice, JM. Should we check that?
When major work is completed.
Is this about like the end of a orchestral piece or something?
Oh, this is Idol. It's not Friend.
No. It's got to be
No?
asking for a friend.
Okay. All right. Oh, wait, not still. Jesus Christ. I don't think it's
Yeah.
Folly. Because
Des. Yeah, that's Des. Farce, maybe? Do we like farce?
could be not still once.
Once. Like only once, yeah.
Right. Ditto.
Also, maybe?
Why did we honk? Uh-oh. Is something happening? Something bad?
I mean, I think... Oh, is it because we're ignoring chat?
Fence.
Oh, okay.
Oops. What
Oh,
do we have
senior
here, though?
year. That's what Ori was saying.
Sorry.
Nice. And then
also, yep. Oh,
It's
you
9
couldn't
down.
see. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with that, mate.
Yeah.
9 down. Negotiators of Canals. That's the people like in Venice. What are they called? Not bandoliers.
Gondoliers. Gondoliers.
Bart Stop, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Shortcuts co-star. I don't know. Credit gained at low interest, say.
Cheap loans, maybe?
Nice. Okay. Cavs rival historically.
Or maybe cheap money. It could actually be cheap money. That might be better.
Cav, like NBA team, maybe? What do we have here? Don't say that.
EMI. Yeah, I think it's cheap money.
Good job. Basilica features, apses. Don't merely welcome. Terp? Be college?
Yeah.
That girl, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what people are saying.
Eponym of an annual Kansas Theater Festival.
So Hail is 6 down in the meantime. All hail. Whatever.
Laurel.
Ing going down.
Okay.
Lori Singer.
Singer. Oh, from Footloose. Shootout stratagem.
Deke? Yeah, Deke probably, right?
Oh, right. Like in hockey. Okay. Chat. Rap. Needing to be settled. Owing. Maybe it's not rap.
A tilt or something. I don't know.
Oh, that could be. Shorter with solos.
Wayne, says Kiara.
Needing to be. They may be boring. Augurs. Looks out for, perhaps. Looks out for. Community character. Abed. Kombucha making need. Yeast.
The mother. Yes.
The mother.
Abets.
Abets.
Yeah, Abets looks good there.
Oh, antsy. Nice. This is rap. Pests. Wait.
Yeah. What? Dries? Oh, like as in like people who want the prohibition? Yeah, okay.
Oh, got it. Jazz to a major scale. What's this? Company making Communications class hurdle. I don't know.
H. Yeah.
Red alert period.
Something era, maybe. $46 down. Yep, and then label going across, allied going down there.
Jazz to a major scale. Okay.
And then Cold War era
I don't get-
says.
Okay. Cold War
that doesn't-
era. Yeah, so then it's not. Oh, jeez.
Ours label still makes sense, right? No,
Okay.
I think that's take it easy going across. Take it easy. Oh, I wish Fox knew we were listening.
Oh. Jazz, I mean, elate? Oh, to elate, to jazz someone up. Yeah, comedy writer,
right.
wit. Title for a brainiac.
Smart.
Bias covered
Ass?
his
No.
there, but for smartest?
Yeah,
let's see
smartest.
Oh, something's wrong. Okay. Rome, Alka. I don't actually know if that's what's wrong?
Everyone's on a bit of a lag, so we're just kind of now
I
seeing
know.
people's stuff come
Yeah.
in. But the screen is frozen, or are we just not moving?
That's probably a lagged response.
Oh, have it. Oh, you said ox. I see. Yeah, so have it easy instead of take it easy.
Oh yeah, ox. There we go. Good job.
Hey. Nice
Hey,
cut
Piano
there.
Man.
Hey, Piano Man.
GG, everybody. Round of applause. All right.
What do you
Let's
say
finish
we
with
do
the
the
B. Yep.
Twitch having the Sunday scaries.
I know.
Yeah.
Everything's been okay for you, right, Mums?
Yeah, for me it's okay right now.
Yeah. But it has been. I asked you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't before, but yes.
I don't mean
recently it's been
earlier, but
okay.
since we last talked about it. Okay. All right.
Dive.
Spelling bee. Vote. Dive.
Divot.
Dove. Divot.
Voted.
How does divot
Divot
spell?
with an O.
Divot with an O. Okay. Voted. Voodoo. Video. Videoed. TiVo.
Invite. Invited.
Invited. Devotion.
Vine.
Devote.
Nice
job, Merlin. Evite. Probably don't take that.
Vine.
Ovine.
And vined.
Vine and vined. Vein.
Invent and invention.
Veined. Invention. Nice. Oh, invented even. Wow, we have ION words and ED words. Vine.
Vino, does it accept? I don't remember. Vein and Veng, V-E-N-G. I'm not familiar with.
Oh, there's
no G. Oh, vent is what Ori meant.
Got it.
Void and voided.
Divine. Divide. Void. Voided. Okay.
Devotee.
Vented.
Devane.
Devotee. Devane.
And
Devaned.
devaned.
Right.
Did we get divided?
Divided.
Veto.
Veto and vetoed.
Empty. Vend, vended. Envied.
Oh, we got that one. Piano Man. Vented. Envied. Good job.
Did you just get devoted? Yeah, it looks like you did.
Yeah, I did.
Divvied. Oven.
Derived. Wait. Divvied is what that says. Divined.
Did you get oven?
Oven.
No, you didn't get oven. Invitee.
Invited. Did we already get invited?
I think you have invited. Yeah, you do.
We did. Ovoid.
Ovoid?
Nice
Yeah,
job,
absolutely.
0.
TB spelled out. Will it accept that? TEEVEE?
Somewhere else
Vide.
accepts it. Hey, Feathers. Event. Yeah. Vide.
Voted.
We have voted.
Do we have void and voided?
Yeah, we do. It's on the second page, probably. Devoid. Nice, Biggle. Ovoid we got. Yep.
Even?
Vivid. I think we
Evened?
have even and evened. Nice.
Nice.
Nice job,
Evident.
Piano
Very
Man.
nice.
Evident. Only 8 more. I'm knocking these out.
Voided. Maybe.
Nope. Oh, no. Endive.
Nice.
Inevident, maybe. Nope. Dived. Yep.
Inventive. Nice.
Nice, indeed. That was so boring. That was so boring. We have Vine. I'll go to the second page real quick. Also, let me move Stella so we can end up seeing that stuff.
Yeah, we tried Evite. It didn't accept it. Do we have Dove or Dove?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. That was so boring. Non-event?
Wow.
Divoted. Is divoted spelled with 2 T's? I think you tried.
Void. Let's look at
4 left. Wow, we're almost there.
Okay.
2 start with V, 1 starts with D, 1 starts with I.
Votive. Nice. Ivied. Nice. 2 more.
Okay.
A 6 and an 8. A D and a V.
Maybe it's
we have divine,
the
right?
D version of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Or the ED version of it, maybe.
Vetted. Nice job, Ori. 1 more.
Nice.
Starts with a D. Devetted. So we can go back to page 1.
Dividend? Do we have it? I don't think we do.
Nope. There it is.
Yay! Ori, you did it.
Dividend do we have? We do now, Ori. Nice work. Let's do some tiny hand claps.
It's the dividend of our stream.
Well, thanks for hanging, y'all. Juff, great puzzle again. Aries, nice challenging puzzle. Whoever did the New York Times, same.
You know what? We should
Yes.
raid Megaphonic, who is on doing crosswords.
We already know who we're gonna raid. Perfect.
Easy peas.
FM. Say hi to Chris. I don't know. Is it? Are they doing crosswords? I hope.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging, y'all. Off day tomorrow. Usual off day. We'll be back at it Tuesday, normal time. Clues Day Tuesday on Tuesday. Take it easy, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good night.